Welcome back. Oh, you guys can't see my little gnome. Here, where do I put him? Her, it, what? I don't know what gender. It's a gnome. It looks like shit. Whatever. Alright. Taurus. As I told Aries, I'm not feeling the greatest. I did something or breathed wrong or moved wrong, and I have a flare up, so I'll do the best I can. So that's why I've been gone. That and that Leo moon. That Leo moon had me all the way fucked up. Okay, Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. You got ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Oh, are you guys getting married? Or are you guys like getting together? Are you guys like becoming a couple with someone? Oh shit. No, I'm not taking any of these. Alright, hold on. Okay. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Okay. Beetle, good fortune. Oh, damn. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Oh, okay. And then time to get out of a situation. Family matters. Okay. I do feel that there's somebody coming in, that there is going to be, I feel like this person, or there is a situation that's coming in, and they're coming in either wanting to like do business or claiming they want to do business, but really they want like a relationship. I feel like there's a lesson here to be learned, and I do feel like it's like two paths for two different people, right? I just did West Side. There's two paths here. I feel like for one of you guys are going to get together, and there's going to be some lessons at the beginning of the relationship. For other of you guys, this is a lesson that you guys are learning, that there are some people that are still not meant to be in your life and you're not meant to do business with, okay? We will go deeper in these. With that, though, I feel like with whatever choice you guys are making the correct choice, because this is actually going to bring in good fortune, right? But it is going to require you guys to be very flexible. Like I said, I feel like you guys are going to be learning lessons. Even I feel like this is going to be a different kind of relationship, and it's going to require you to be very flexible. And I feel like you're going to be learning as you go with this relationship. Or again, this is going to be a relationship, or somebody's going to try to come in where they want to get together, and you're going to start seeing quickly that this might not be for you, right? But again, you're going to catch it quickly, and because you catch it quickly, you're going to release that, and good fortune, you're going to get good fortune because of that. Because I feel like you're being tested either way. If you are getting together with someone, it's not tested that you need to leave them. It's just testing who you are. Like if you had, like say for example, you had addictions to codependency, right? Maybe this is somebody that you can't be codependent on this person. It's not that kind of relationship, and you've taken the time to heal, so now you have to practice what you preach, right? It's like when you break your leg and then you heal, and now they're saying, hey, go jump or go run. We need to see that leg works, that you've actually healed, right? This is what's happening basically. And so this situation is going to require careful handling. It's going to require that you don't, I feel like both parties here are very sensitive and have guards up. And even if this is business, let's say this is not a love relationship, even if this is business, I feel like both parties have their guard up, and it's going to be very careful not to, you're going to have to be very careful not to get triggered immediately or be on the offense, right? Or take everything a certain way or get butthurt. Like, it feels like this person is going to be different from anybody you've ever dated, because it's actually going to be, I feel like, healthier, to be honest. And like I said, if this is somebody that you're seeing that is not, it's not for you, then you're going to cut it off immediately, all right? Because it does say time to get out of a situation. So I do feel like for some of you guys, this is something that you're going to have to get out of, because you're going to see immediately that this is not something that you want to give into. All right? All right, let's start going deeper. All right, let's clarify ring. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you have your boundaries so high right now, and you are not taking crap from anybody, Taurus. You're not playing anymore. You're not playing. You're not dealing with little boys or little girls. You're not, I didn't mean it like that. I meant immature people. You are not dealing with people's games anymore. Like, if they want to go play a fucking game, go play Monopoly and go play with your mama, because I'm not doing that, right? That's what you guys are saying, Taurus. You guys are in your power. You guys are sitting still looking pretty. You guys are absolutely not dealing with anybody's bullshit at this time. So anybody that comes in either has to come in correctly, or you're gonna get booted right the fuck out, right? Let's clarify. And you are like saying this like directly. You have no hair on your tongue. Like, there is not, no. You're not playing. You're not playing anymore. And this is fair. This is not even like you're being over the top. This is, you're legitimately like protecting yourself, right? Like, there's no more, no. I feel like you're at a point in your life, Taurus, where you're just like, I'm not, no. If I want to clown, I'll go to the circus. I'm not dealing with this shit. Let's clarify funnel. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart. Let's clarify funnel. Oh. Queen of Wands, yeah. You guys are really fiery right now, too. I feel like you guys are very passionate. You guys are, I'm seeing, like, women howling at the moons, or even men. Like, you don't have to be a woman, right? But you're very fucking determined. And I feel like you're determined to not let anything or anyone right now allow you to take you out of your throne or off your throne. Right now, you are determined to get your shit together. You're determined to, whatever it is that you're working on in life, you are determined. And you're not going to let anybody disrupt this shit. You know what it's giving? It's, and whether you like Taylor Swift or not, like, it's, Taylor Swift said when she met, what's his name? She was like, I think she told him, she was like, you know what? I want to give this a try. Just don't. The one thing I ask for, do not affect my tour. Do not affect my business. Do not mess with that, because that is important to me, right? So if you come in and you make, you cause any kind of fuckery or any waves in my tour or in my business and cause chaos, you're out. You're done. She was not joking. Like, that's important to her. That's her fans, her livelihood. Like, she's worked hard for that, right? Whether you like her or not, that's not the point. Yeah, and this is bringing you the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're getting suitors that people are, you're not playing. You're not playing. Yo, come in and show me what you're working with, because I'm not playing with y'all. And this could be for masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sneeze, guys. I never really had allergies my whole entire life, but I think I have allergies right now. And thank you. And I'm not sure what they feel like, so I'm just assuming these are allergies. Like, my nose burns. I've been waking up with headaches and like a little bit of a sore throat in the morning. Yeah. And then there's the Lovers. I do feel like you are having a conversation with someone, but it feels like there's going to be an ultimatum, and maybe not so much an ultimatum, but almost like a, listen, this is what I need, this is what I want. And I don't feel like you're not flexible. You are flexible, but only in certain things. Like, for instance, if somebody's like, okay, I'm working on a really big project, um, there will be like days where we can't talk all day long, but I'll call you every night, or I'll text you every night, or whatever. That is workable, right? But if somebody's like, well, I want to have an open relationship, well, you can have an open relationship with whoever the fuck you want, just not me, right? That is not. If you want to have an open relationship, if this is somebody you really care about, then we can be friends and we'll just leave it at that, right? Because I'm not working with, sorry, my nose itches, guys, you know how it is. I'm not doing that bullshit anymore. I'm not doing that fuckery anymore. And if we're talking about business, then business it's gonna be business, right? Let's clarify tail. Until somebody comes in correctly, you're not moving off your fucking throne. You're not moving off your throne. Until somebody comes in that equal give and take energy, and that's in everything, man. That's in absolutely everything. That's not even just like in men or women, right? In relationships, I feel like that's family, that's friends, that's business, whatever it is. There's no more. You guys are here sitting still, looking pretty. How do you want this? Sideways? Wait, how? No, up or down? It keeps giving it to me sideways. Okay, it went up. Yeah, time to get out of a situation. You got the Ten of Pentacles because you guys want your legacy. You guys want the man of your dreams, and the man of your dreams doesn't have to be a dream man. He just has to be the man that treats you like you feel like it's a fucking dream, like it's not real. Like, oh my God, this person is amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just have to feel like it's perfect, or I just have to be treated in a way that I'm just like, wow, I've never felt like this before, right? With respect, with all of those things. But you're determined. You are absolutely determined, and this is going to be. This is with the lovers here. This is a. This is a very strong connection. I want to go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Who is this? With the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Idealism. Yeah, I feel like you guys are idealizing a certain type of relationship, and I feel like this isn't going to be it. But it's going to be... It's not going to be what you thought it was going to be. It's going to be different, but it's still going to be good. It's just going to be different. It's going to be like both of you have your freedom and your independence while still being together. Let's continue to clarify. Yeah, see, this is going to take... I feel like the person that you're dealing with is somebody that plans a lot. This is somebody that can create like blueprints. It's almost like they create a blueprint of what they see for the future, and then they start building a firm foundation. But this is something that is destiny. There's a starting point. Thoughts becoming things. I feel like you guys have been manifesting this as well. Right now you guys aren't seeing the truth because there's no movement and there hasn't been movement, and I feel like you're so focused and you're so determined on something specific. It's, again, you guys have those horse blinders on. You don't see anything but what you're working on right in front of you, right? And that's good. That's exactly how you manifest. When you remove yourself, your energy, you disconnect from what it is that you're trying to manifest. That's when it comes in quicker, right? Clarifying the Ace of Cups, you got Beaver. there have been things that have been working against you. It could be people, it could be energy, it could even be health, right? It could be the way that you've been thinking. It could be that you've been maybe having a little bit of what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's that, what is it? That syndrome, the I can't remember. When you don't believe in yourself, basically, and you don't really think that you deserve what you deserve. But you do. But you absolutely do. And I feel like it's been working against you. But either way, you've continued to press on. And there are things that are coming in. You are still very determined. And you're repeating. It's almost like, okay, you know what? We hit a bump, but we're going to continue. It doesn't matter. We had a broken wheel. Or I'm thinking of a carriage. I don't know why I'm thinking of a carriage. I literally saw a carriage, like of a broken wooden wheel. I don't know what the fuck. Who rides a carriage? A pop tire? Am I reading for somebody in Bridgerton? What the fuck is this? You're determined and you're going to make all your dreams happen. Like, you don't give a shit. It's gonna happen because it's gonna happen. Like, it's not even a question. Let's clarify the Lovers. The fuck? The wooden wheel on your carriage broke. Tracks. Yeah, steady forward movement. There is going to be movement. You're going the distance. It is direct. The baby cat. Basically, you're just on autopilot at this point. You set your course, and now it's going to you just have to continue doing what you're doing, and it's just going to go on its own. It knows where it needs to go. The energy is moving, and you're changing that mentality. And it says, I think I can, and all I can think of is Thomas the I don't know. You know that I don't know if you guys watch Stranger Things, but Vecna, the guy from Vecna, the last one that's real snatched, he does the voice of Thomas the train, which is hilarious because, dude. And all I can hear is, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. You're on track. You're on track, and you're fully focused because you are wanting your happy ever after, whether it's with someone or whether it's not. And with getting out of the situation, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's getting out of a situation of where there was no movement, where you weren't seeing anything, nothing was moving, but it was all moving in the ethereal. There were things that were moving. There were things, people in the 3D, and honestly, I'm getting energies in the 5D, to be honest, because what you're doing is quite powerful. And you could be like, I'm a hairstylist. Yeah, that shit's quite powerful. When you're working with your intuition and you're in your what you're meant to do, it doesn't matter. Like, you could change people's lives with doing their nails, it doesn't matter. Like, one sentence from one person can change a person's lives, and that is a butterfly effect that you have no fucking idea. It's giving that the Simpsons episode where he goes into the past and he steps on a bug, and then he goes back, and it's like raining donuts, and then he goes back and beats the shit out of everybody, and he comes back and they're all robots, and then like that's what it's giving. Like, one little flap of that wing changes everything. Don't think that whatever it is that you think is just simple, that shit can change a whole life, right? Yeah, perfect timing. It's all accumulating. It's all very, this had to start really slow. And I'm getting like, this has been slower than molasses. It's because how many people do you see that, like, let's say they get, let's just use online, right? And people that go viral and then burn out, right? They have one video or one moment where they go viral, and then you don't know anything of them, or they don't really go anywhere. Your foundation needed to be built firm so that nobody could come and break your foundation ever again. Because it feels like in the past, every time you built a foundation, somebody came in and fucked it up because you were building a faulty foundation. because you didn't understand the law of energy, the law of all of that. You didn't understand. You didn't understand how to build it. And now you're building it. And I feel like you are working in tandem with the universe, with God. And that foundation is unfucking breakable. But that's why it had to take so long. Because it wasn't cutting corners. It wasn't instant. It was like step by step, step by step, day by day. That older, different every day. Okay, I literally just clocked my age. But you guys, if you know. Yeah, snake, deception, jealousy, betrayal. You've had a lot of people hating on you for what you do, for what you, just being you. I feel like people will hate that when they see that it's an energy thing. I didn't realize it either until like people started coming out of the work. So I'm like, bitch, I don't even talk to you. Like, I haven't spoken to you ever. Like, what the fuck? You dislike me for what? For what? I don't even give a fuck. But like, what? Okay, another fan. Another fan. No, like, shit is crazy. The amount of people that hate on you for just doing what you do, yo, like, that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy. And I'm seeing it everywhere on the internet right now. And people getting hated on just for like dumb shit. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. I'll give you an example. My friend yesterday showed me that one of her neighbors, she has an app where like your neighbors can post shit or whatever. And she was posting to do baking goods. And one lady was like, that looks like crap. Oh, you stole those pictures. Like, why? Why are you so miserable that you couldn't just scroll past and mind your own fucking business? Why? Why are you so fucking miserable? If I don't like something or if I don't want it, you know what I do? I just mind my fucking business and scroll on by. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking be like, and I'm even struggling right now with things that I disagree with people online. I go and I want to fight and I'm like, breathe. Because when you argue, basically you're arguing with people that don't care if they're wrong. They just have hate in their heart. And that's all that matters. You're not going to convince them that they're wrong. You're not going to convince them of anything. And I just saw two. You're not going to convince them of anything. The only thing you're going to do is fight. And people that like are like that like to fight because they're miserable and they want you miserable, fighting for something that is obvious, right? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've literally had to be like, phone off, we're done, no more scrolling because this is too much. And I've stuck to like, I like watching people eat. I do. Especially when I'm fasting. It's a really weird thing. I like to watch like ASMR videos or like those videos where like they do like those eating challenges. Like I like Reina is crazy. I like Leah Shutkever. And I like Kilo's crew. And they all do eating challenges video. And I love those. Plus the food looks so good. And they travel all over the world and do those challenges. And I'm just like, this looks so good. I don't know why I do them more when I'm like hungry and I can't eat. It's such a weird thing. It's almost like I'm living vicariously through them. And I kind of like don't like when, especially when I'm like fasting for like spiritual reasons, I'll watch them and I'm like, this is asinine. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like okay, this one might be for me, but if it's for you, I mean, take it. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Go get some. I will. No, this is for Taurus. If that's for you, then take it. I am hearing though 5 on 2 off, right? 5 on 2 off, 5 on 2 off, if you guys understand. 5 days on, 2 days off. I wouldn't like overindulge or do like crazy eating challenges, but 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days off. And then I did see this post where it said water every day, like ice cream maybe like once a week, and then like indulge once a month. and then, or sorry, it was like what was it? Vegetables, and then ice cream, and then so the water one was water every day, a beer or a cup of wine once a week, and then like no, a energy drink or some shit like that once a week, and then alcohol once a month, something like that. And it had a whole bunch of different ones, but I don't remember them right now. All right, let's clarify. Let's get a couple more, and we'll leave it at that, Taurus. Come on. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. So there's a need to take accountability and start looking at the things that we're doing or not doing. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your crap. These are rough. I know they are, but sometimes I like a good kick in the butt. If you guys watch my other readings, I don't always use these. But sometimes in this week, I feel like we need a kick in the butt. I do these for myself, especially when I'm feeling down. I'm like, oh, it'll tell me you're not the center of the universe. And I'm like, yes, I am. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the effing time. Okay. I don't know what you guys are thinking about doing, but don't do it. You're giving too many F's. Give 0. All right. Taurus, I hope this help. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, follow wherever you guys are watching me from, that would really help. Remember, I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. So if this doesn't resonate, watch your other signs. Please feel free not to comment if this didn't resonate. Do not comment if this is, I understand it won't and cannot resonate for every single Taurus. It will not. You guys are not all going through the same things, right? Watch a different video. I have like 380 videos or some shit. I promise you that one of them will resonate. Or watch your moon or whatever. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you guys soon.